Welcome back to another episode of TVGP's We Roguelike. It's the show we play every roguelike in history. I'm your host, Boston. Joining me as always, Moop here.
I hate you.
We've been recording so much today. This is our very last recording. We're almost free. Well, we're free to stop recording. But, if we're a little bit punchier than usual, that's why.
So let's get out the way. You go first. You've been too busy with your Queen of Witches to play much, so you go first.
Between having a bad super bummer week and Destiny 2 the Witch Queen, which was a light balm for the soul. I played a bunch of runs of this, and I'm feeling really good in Crown Trick this week. I am getting to the first boss, no problem. I am knocking that first boss out, no problem. Sometimes I'm ending up with like one elixir left. Like that first floor, killing it. Doing really great. Next week will probably be bad, but that's okay. Every time I get to the third floor, and I'm doing okay, I feel like I'm starting to see a new enemy type early enough in the run, which is like a knight with an ice shield that has like 8 armor on it, like on the first floor.
And then it casts like a self-defense spell, which gives it more armor.
I don't like that, Crown Trick. What are you doing to me? Is everything terrible? Is that what you're don't do that to me.
Reference.
Yes.
You made it. We're gonna have to talk about it now because you made the reference.
Oh,
everything is terrible. I got that warning.
No. So to wrap up my update here real quick before we dive back into that, every single run this week that I did that got to the third boss, it got to the siren that throws spells at you from the distance. That's the only boss I got this week. I cannot beat that boss. I got so close one time, and she teleported and was throwing poison spells at me from all the way across the screen, and I totally ate it. I was so frustrated. Like, every single one of these runs was going so well and just hits this 50-foot tall brick wall.
So how do you do with the spells? Like with the familiars and stuff? Do you use them? Do you experiment with them?
I use them a ton. My favorites are Abaddon and one of the wind ones. The one that
does the 3 things forwards and then improves your regular spell, or the one that does the suck everybody in?
No, it's the one that does like 2 tiles in front of you that does a bunch of attacks, and one that does a line in front of you that kicks you back when you use it. The one that shoots you back is especially good.
It's not the chicken one, is it? It might
be, yeah, like the first one you get. I like that one a lot. I like Abaddon a lot. I like one of the magma ones where it creates lava tiles underneath every enemy on the screen. Like that one a lot.
I like that one a lot because that one, you do the fire tornado.
Yep.
And it sucks people in, and then you do the lava, the secondary spell right after it, and it's a decimator. Especially if you can unlock and find the golden relic, which anytime you do lava damage, it puts an explosive lava ball on people that does damage.
Yep.
That is an incredible combination that I used to beat the last boss in that first dungeon.
Whoa, hey, nice.
Even better, I beat him and killed myself in the same turn.
Great. Roguelikes.
So I got the achievement for beating him.
I
got the everything is terrible message, essentially.
Great.
And I literally, it's like stronger enemies will appear. This is now your routine. I'm on day 2 now.
Right. So the game, it's really interesting because the game at the beginning is like, choose your level you want to go to, and there's only one to start with. So it's very clearly like, yeah, this one dungeon isn't the only one you got.
Right above that is 3 points of a crown.
Right. Wink.
3 different dungeons.
Right.
So...
Oh boy.
I finally unlocked the final thing. for the main hall.
Oh, like the final NPC or whatever?
You get it for beating the boss.
Oh,
Let's
cool.
just get that out the way. Right.
Okay.
It's a familiar crystal that you
Mhm.
can use to upgrade the familiars, which is actually just permanent increases for yourself. So
Oh.
every familiar will have like a relic or a weapon or something like that associated with it that you can unlock for like 5
Oh.
soul gems,
Wow, okay.
and then that will start to show up in your next runs.
That's really clever. That's cool.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then like the second upgrade and the third upgrade is like +2 attack power, +2 elemental defense,
Wow. That's
which
really
I'm
strong.
not sure if that's from as soon as you start the run you get those upgrades, or if you need to find them and equip them to have that.
Right, like,
Um,
equip the
but
familiar, yeah.
yeah, but it does have a message on it which says like one of them will say you don't need to keep the familiar equipped, and the other one will say no need to equip the familiar. And I'm like, does that mean I need to
That's
find them and equip them?
right, 6 of one, half dozen of the other, like
Yeah. Does that mean I need
yeah,
to find them, equip them, and then I can trade them, or
right.
what exactly does that
What
mean?
do I not need to worry about?
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I unlocked that, and now I have day 2 and 3 pins. The
Oh, nice.
floors are about 4 times bigger.
Oh my. Okay. Those blood chests are probably less of a good idea to take then.
Yes, very much so. The final boss is now a mid boss.
Oh god. Okay. Ah,
Everything is terrible, dude.
yes. Gosh.
I did unlock my final like 2 or 3 familiars that I was missing, like the very first run I did
Oh,
in
nice.
this. Um, but oh boy, do things get rough from there. And
Yeah.
I also unlocked a black market guy who
Oh,
shows up randomly now. So if you ever
okay.
see like a purple whirlpool, that's a black market guy. Just go in there and you can.
Gotcha. Man, I love a black market and a roguelike. Like there's
Mhm.
very few things about like, hey kid, you want to see a cool gun? It's like, yeah, dude, let's go. Me and my crown. Let's do this.
Yep. It's it's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Like I was having fun with the game. I was enjoying it, and then that like I was number one. I'm really annoyed because of like there was a giant chest next to the final boss that I didn't collect because I
Yep.
killed myself in
Yep.
doing it. And I was like, well, I don't know if that had like a blueprint or something that I'm never going to be able to get again.
Can you go and pick the first dungeon again? Wow. Well, okay. Hopefully
So
not. Hopefully there's nothing in
hopefully
there.
not. Well, who knows at this point?
Yeah.
Um, I think I'm missing. Oh God. I'm missing one piece of documentation from like the Dreamweaver stories or
Yeah,
whatever
those
you
like
pick up.
lore books. Yeah.
I'm
It's a
missing
cool
one
idea.
from day one, and I
Oh
bet
no.
you it's in that chest.
Yeah, because most of the bosses drop. That stinks. There's probably a way around it. If not, they'll probably patch something.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Um, but no, and here's a fun one for you.
Hmm.
All of the day 2 dungeons seem to have a debuff.
Oh.
Default applied when you go in.
Oh god. Crown Trick, I was liking you a lot, man. You gotta pull this permanent debuff thing.
So the thing that hits on the left fork, because you can choose which one you want to go in. I've only gone down the left one right now.
Hmm.
But the thing that happens on the left fork is if you stand still for 5 turns or more, it applies an elemental debuff to you.
Whoa, ouch. Yikes.
Uh huh.
Okay. That's rough, man.
Uh huh. So you like, especially as someone who likes a rifle,
Yeah, ditto.
like it's one of those things where I'm just like, I really like,
Now I'm
come on.
burning. Thanks.
It's like, but the one good thing is like blinking is considered moving. So
Oh,
by
good. Okay.
doing that, you can avoid it, and it does come up every single time with a message saying next turn elemental debuff, so it doesn't just spring
Okay.
it on you out of the blue.
It's not
So
unfair about it.
correct. But oh boy,
Man.
dude, It was like, congratulations, enemies are harder. Harder enemies will appear sooner. More weapons have appeared. More relics have appeared, and something else has appeared more. And it's like, oh,
Okay, I like half of that, but the beginning is not so good. Man.
yeah. And it's just perfect timing that you literally referenced everything is terrible, and it's like, that's my one note for this week
Right.
is
It
everything is
literally
terrible.
happened to me. Yeah. Oh
Uh-huh.
man. I still do really like this game. I'm still having a really great time with it. I hope this doesn't go kind of overlooked because this game is
Yeah.
real neat.
It's a turn-based game that I'm genuinely enjoying.
Yeah.
Who knows? I might be a secret SRPG fan all along, and nobody knew
Ooh.
it, and I didn't know it.
Get you someday. That's right. Get
I
that
mean,
Metal
it's
Gear
not like I've
Acid
played
going.
JRPGs that
That's
I
right.
adore as
That's
well.
right. Real Bizarro Moon hours where it's like I love playing Ease. It's like who are you?
But yeah, I might end up cheating a little bit and looking up to see about if that crystal, because it appears in the tree in the center of the home base.
Aha, that's what goes there. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm curious if I need to know if those are permanent upgrades or if I need to pick up the thing to get the
Right,
upgrade.
like I upgraded the chicken, so I have to equip the chicken to get those upgrades. Yeah, yeah. I
Exactly,
feel
and
like
then it
that's kind
becomes a
of a
case of, okay, making a note of make sure you pick up chicken, make sure you
right,
pick up weird black obelisk, make sure you
right,
pick up this thing.
right.
Otherwise, you're in trouble.
Yeah. Oh man. All right. Any last thoughts here?
Oh, dude, everything is terrible.
Yeah. But people should still check it out. It's on Game Pass.
Yes,
It's a cool
it's
thing.
genuine. It's a perfectly. I would say it's an above average
Yeah.
game.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun. All right. That's it for this week. We'll see you on the next run. Bye.
Bye.